All right, let's head back over to Leanne Lang now. Leanne?
Thanks a lot for that, Jeff Hopper. And Amira's on our set. Always a pleasure when she gets to come and hang out. Sometimes she plays for us, sometimes she wears a different hat. And today we're talking about the Ottawa Folk Festival. Great announcement yesterday in terms of the lineup that's coming. And so you've got to be pretty excited about this.
We are just like little girls all at the office, screaming and excited. And we're so happy that we're able to tell everybody now because it was secret for so long.
Big names. I mean, do you want to? I'll let you list them off.
Sure.
I know that they were in the paper this morning, but we'll kind of go through some.
Big Thursday starts off with Ben Harper. I mean, Grammy Award-winning artist, huge artist, and one of my favorites, definitely. Friday, we've got hometown girl Kathleen Edwards, who has been doing so well. She just has a new record out called Voyageur. Beautiful record. Also on Friday is Winter Sleep, another great Canadian band. Saturday, we've got Great Big Sea, huge favorite, obviously, around so many people. Saturday also has a great artist who's one of my picks called LP. Her name's Laura Pagozzi. She's from the United States, but she's just this incredible moving performer. And then on Sunday, we have Juno Award-winning artist this year, Dan Mangan, wonderful guy. He's on the QPS CFP stage as well. Also on Sunday is a great folk pick, which is Red Horse, featuring Eliza Gilkison, John Gorka, and the amazing Lucy Kaplansky. So all three are just great artists in their own right, but coming together in a trio, which is unbelievable. And then Monday, big one, is Bon Iver, one of my huge personal favorites. So I'm so excited about him as well.
It's very impressive. And so for people to understand this, you can start to get involved now because the event doesn't actually happen until early September. So September 5th, September 6th, everything gets underway.
That's right.
But the wonderful thing about this festival is the workshop aspect as well. So while people are going to go and enjoy these concerts, there's these workshops that you're offering.
That's right. So every year there's always workshops at festivals, which essentially is a number of different artists on the stage together, and it's a unique quintessential folk music experience. They're going to be free this year, which is huge, but you get all these different artists together who might not ever come together. And there's also opportunities to learn how to play the bouzouki or how to play the ukulele, things like that. So there's a lot of chances for instruction. Like one of the new ones that we're doing this year is beatboxing. So you're going to learn how to beatbox with Julia Dales.
Oh, she is fantastic.
Yeah, she's amazing.
I mean, she's one of the best in the world.
Yeah,
it's amazing to hear her. So, the thing is that you put the word folk with everything, and that tends to maybe people say, I'm not into folk or I don't understand it, but when you look at the overall picture, you're probably more aware of it and are listening to it without really even considering it.
It's true. I mean, a lot of people think the word folk means a certain type of music, but folk is a really open definition. There's a lot of things that have folk running through them. Like Ben Harper, there's so much folk within what he does. And
yet I wouldn't have considered him,
exactly.
If someone said, is he a folk singer, I would have said, I don't think so.
Folk, roots, it's all really closely tied together. So, I mean, I'm a folk musician too, but there's so many different ways you can define folk, and you can see that from our lineup.
For you as a musician, to know that you were able to book these artists coming in, was that exciting to say, listen, that they see Ottawa as a place to come, that they want to be able to perform here?
Yeah, it's a huge thing that Mark's put together this amazing lineup, and it just, I guess, better highlights the amazing things that we have happening in the city, and that there's music fans here who want to see great music. So we're so excited, especially about Bon Iver, just because it's his only Canadian date right now. So we're really thrilled.
The only Canadian date
at the moment.
And then the one thing to consider too is there was a shift in movement as to where you were hosting this. So last year was the first year you had it right down at Hogsback, right?
That's
and there's a Hogsback Park.
That's right, Hogsback Park. It's a beautiful park, corner of Riverside and Heron. There's the falls, there's trees, it's enormous. There's lots of space. So really easy to get there. You can take the bus, you can drive, there's parking around at Canada Post as well as Vincent Massey. And you can even bike there. There's a bike path running straight through the park, so it's really easy to get there. We've got bike parking, so you can just valet park your bike. It's very classy.
With your little picnic basket and you're set to go. There are passports available, so right now, once the announcement's been made, people are looking to get tickets.
That's right. So for the 5 days, full passport right now is $99. It's a huge deal. I mean, less than $20 a day is an incredible deal for that level of musicianship and artistry. So you can get them at a number of different locations. capitaltickets.ca, all sports experts and Send store locations, as well as both Compact Music locations and our lovely kiosk at the Rideau Center on the second floor.
Okay, perfect. Always a pleasure to see you. And of course,
you
can check out more information. OttawaFolk.com is their website.